Neweva is launching its first peptide product called Nueva Body. Let's talk about it. Let's see if it's a good fit for you. It hasn't quite launched yet at the time of this video, but it will be coming out next week. And so I do want to make sure that you're the first to know what is actually in this peptide Nueva Body. So first of all, Nueva Body is, like I said, it's a new company. Neweva has just launched, and we are starting with peptides. And peptides are one of those areas that it's not quite a supplement, but it's also not a pharmaceutical, right? It's like this middle gray area that's somewhere in between. And peptides have been used for, a very, very long time, especially by professional athletes. And there's all different types of peptides. What makes Nueva Body so different, though, is that it has a proprietary blend of two different peptides put together. And so if you want to get your hands on the Neweva peptides, in the description of this video, I have a link for you to order so that you can get your first month supply and or more months supply, because we're going to talk about how to take the product as well in this video. So just make sure in the description of this video, you give it a click, and you're going to be able to find more information. All right, so Nueva Body has two peptides that are already known in this peptide world, if you're a peptide expert or if you're, kind of diving into it. The first one is the 5 aminos, all right? That one is a little bit more common of a peptide, so to speak, and it's going to help with everything from muscles, hormones, brain function, and digestion. Now, at the time of me making this video, I have not tried the product yet because, quite honestly, nobody has been able to try the product, but I do know that there are so many amazing testimonials when it comes to 5 aminos, right? And a lot of people have experienced weight loss, they've experienced mental clarity, cognitive stuff, their hormones, their brain, all of it. They feel absolutely incredible on the 5 amino peptide. What makes Nueva Body so unique and special is it's not just the 5 aminos that they're adding to it, they're also adding a peptide called SLUPP, SLUPP. And these are abbreviated names. There's a more scientific name, but these are the names that they're kind of known by. And this is like the gold standard of peptides. This one is a little bit harder to get your hands on, but basically people are calling it exercise in a bottle, because what it's doing is it's stimulating your body to make it seem like you're exercising, and it's got this cardiovascular component where it's helping it look like you're working out, right? It also is going to send the signals to the brain and they're right in your body, and they're getting the messages sent to your cells, okay? It's going to make you feel like you're working out, like I said, and it's going to help with body recovery, right? So let's talk about, how do you take this peptide blend called Nueva Body, right? What I love about this is it's really, really easy to do. You take one tablet. It's not an injectable. Some peptides are injectable, some are pills, some are, creams that you can rub on yourself. This one happens to be a pill format, right? So you take this proprietary blend of the SLUPP and the 5 aminos, you take it once a day. What I love about this is sometimes with supplements, and even though this isn't quite the gray area of supplements, it's really hard to remember. The compliance of taking all of these supplements can be really, really difficult. But what I love is it's one pill, which is so easy to take, right? And it offers so many benefits. So again, if you want to get your hands on the Nueva Body peptide, in the description of this video, I will have a link for you to order. I'm also going to attach for you, because this is a ground for brand new company, and if you're interested in the business model of things, I'm going to link for you a video that I made explaining the comp plan, explaining Nueva Body, how it got started, all of it for you, right? So definitely make sure you click on this video next, right? So you're taking one tablet, one pill once a day, and you're going to take it for 2 months. And then what happens is after that 2 months, you take 1 month off, and then you start back on. So you're going to be cycle dosing this peptide. And the reason for that is your body is going to feel really, really good in the very beginning. You're going to notice some changes in terms of like cognitive health and in terms of energy and gut health. You're going to notice that pretty quickly, is what we've been told. But sometimes the weight loss piece of it, that's going to take a little bit of time. So just hold tight with that if that doesn't happen right away. But what you want is, you don't want your body to go into homeostasis. You don't want it to just stay here. So if you take it for 2 months and then you take a month off, your body is going to be like, oh my God, where is this stuff? I need this stuff, right? And so you just want to make sure that you're cycling the peptide. So it's 2 months on, 1 month off. All right. So if you want to get your hands on, let's say, a 2-month supply to try it, in the description of this video, I'm going to put a link for you. What I love about this Nueva Body is, if you were to buy each individual peptide alone, it's several $100s, right? Peptides are very, very expensive, especially when they're manufactured in the right facility that is, has all these different awards for cleanliness, and you know that you're getting the pure form of the peptide. It can be very, very costly. Nueva's peptide, at the time of this video, this blend, Nueva Body, is $209, which is significantly, like I said, I think, if you were to buy each of those individual peptides, it's $300, $400, $500 per month. So it's significantly less. And it's just that one pill. So you're combining those two. So super excited to get my hands on this. Definitely make sure you follow, you subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be giving updates, testimonials when they start to come in, of people that are taking this blend. Like I said, each individual peptide by itself, the reviews have been incredible. People are loving the way that they feel. Nueva Body actually combines the two, which I'm super excited about. So definitely make sure you subscribe, because I will be giving lots and lots of updates on the Nueva Body and the transformation that people are having. So if you're brand new to peptides, I understand. I'm right there with you. I'm learning as I go, and I'm super excited about what's about to drop over here. Like I said, at the time of this video, we don't actually have the peptides available, but in the next few weeks, we will be having it. So I wanted to be the first here to share with you what is inside of Nueva Body, because you might be hearing some of the buzz over on social media. So definitely make sure you subscribe to this channel. Like I said, if you are interested in the opportunity, the business building side of Neweva, definitely make sure you watch that video that I've attached in the middle of this. And then I will also leave a link for you so that you can contact me directly over on Facebook, where I can share some more information. We can connect and see if Neweva is a good fit for you. So this is another episode of Julie Reynolds TV. Definitely make sure you subscribe so that you never miss out.